Look, the minute globalization kicks in, the game changes, and not in a friendly way. Suddenly, you're not just competing with the guy down the street or in your country. No. Now every move you make is being watched, matched, or crushed by someone halfway around the world who's willing to work harder, stay up later, and take risks you didn't even think about. That's brutal. You feel the pressure, right? The squeeze of margins thinning, the talent vanishing to other markets, the innovation curve climbing so fast it's impossible to keep up. It's maddening to see your hard-won edge evaporate while someone else, with less baggage but more hunger, is running circles around you. Globalization isn't just opening doors, it's tearing down walls that protected you, even when those walls were weak. Intellectual property? Easy to rip off. Local brand loyalty? Gone when cheaper or better options arrive from the other side of the planet overnight. Regulation? A patchwork that someone else exploits faster because they know exactly where the cracks are. So yes, it's a nightmare waiting to happen, especially if you stick to old ways or cling to the idea that your network or experience is enough. But here's the real issue nobody talks about. It's not just about competing harder, it's about competing smarter, differently, beyond what legacies and comfort zones allow. The desperation you feel? Use it. Channel it into reshaping everything you thought was untouchable. Start by breaking your local mindset, that small ecosystem thinking, because it will kill you. Think global, yes, but don't just copy and paste. Understand that true advantage in globalization comes from mastering the gaps between markets, the unique frictions where nobody else is playing. Stop fighting the big players in their own sandbox. Create a new sandbox where you own the rules. Next, be relentless about building alliances that aren't just about convenience, but about brutal mutual dependency. If your partners aren't pushing you as hard as you push them, drop them. The old investors, the familiar names, the usual networks, maybe they're part of the problem. Look for the outliers, the specialists, the people who really know the hidden codes of emerging markets, tech revolutions, or unconventional talent pools. Don't waste time on safe connections. Your survival depends on starring in a network no one else can access. On top of that, stack your operations with extreme flexibility. If you're waiting for perfect data, ideal conditions, or the right moment, you're already behind. Get used to operating on partial info, gut instinct refined by brutal discipline, and speed that leaves no time for second guessing. The globalized capitalist arena rewards aggressive iteration, not perfect plans. Get that process right, and every setback becomes a stepping stone instead of a roadblock. And listen, don't underestimate the power of culture here. Companies that can move across borders without losing identity, yet adapt fiercely to local challenges, win. It means more than translation or local hiring. It means embedding yourself beyond transactions into real ecosystems worldwide. Lead with values that attract the kind of talent who thrive on chaos and complexity. The ones who see globalization not as a threat, but as an uncharted battlefield where legends get made. If all that feels overwhelming, good. That frustration, that pressure, that's the fire that sharpens you. You can't fix this by ignoring it or by clinging to outdated models. It demands you rewire your thinking, rebuild connections, and rearm your business with tools forged in the heat of global rivalry. Start now. Stop pretending local success guarantees anything. Map out not just your market, but every intersection where global forces collide with your business. Find the loopholes, the blind spots, the places where others can't or won't go, and go there aggressively. Build partnerships that force both sides to up their game every day, not just quarterly. Commit to moving faster than anyone else, and yes, be ready to pivot when the reality shifts overnight, because it will. There's no magic bullet, no silver lining without the grind. But this is exactly the arena where the few truly exceptional players separate themselves. If you want to win, it's not about fighting globalization. It's about mastering it, outthinking it, and outlasting every predator it throws at you. So stop waiting. Start dominating. The world's not waiting for you to catch up. It's waiting to see who breaks the hell out first. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.